Gracie and I are making a micro documentary tonight, and it's gonna be super like collage vibe, like cut and paste, because we didn't rent any equipment, and this is just the cheap way of being like, whoops. But also it's gonna look really good and like super nuanced and stuff. Okay. It's really hot in here, so I'm gonna make this quick, just because I don't want to turn my car on just for the aircon, just in case the battery dies, because I don't want to be stuck in this car park. But I just thought I would show the books that I just got from Savers, $30 worth, for the assignment that we're going to be making tonight. This is the first one. Don't know why or where that would kind of come in handy. Don't really know what the thought process was behind this particular one. Probably not going to use this one. Maybe for text, like if we just need a little bit of filler in the background. Next up we have The Case for Christianity. I was going to be like, oh, that's cute, but that's people. There will one day be an end to suffering. Okay. Obviously, had to go for one of these, considering the topic of the video. I thought pages like this would be cool. Next up, we have a camera study of Australia. It's got stuff like that. Just like big kind of landscape pictures. Might put some of these on my wall, you know what I mean? Next we have this one, Quote Australia. That's cool, that page, but it's sort of like fabric. I keep thinking, there's a black car over there, and I keep thinking that it's somebody standing there watching me, but it's just a black car. Last but not least, we have this, just like kind of paintings and stuff. Lots of different textures going on. Let's get this car turned on. Goodbye.
Do you really think that this is what I wanted? I mean, I had no clue what I was signing up for when I met you, or Claire, or any of you. I mean, God, you did this to me. You put me here. You put me here. You all did. And you know it. I know you do. It's over, Lola. That's all I wrote.
That was actually really good.
We'll do a dramatic reaction.
So, I love cats, and I wish I was at a cat cafe instead of at school, so I love cats. Okay, and there's 3 more pages of this, but I'm just gonna stop it here.
Okay, who's next? Gracie, did you want to go?
I'm not really good at reading, so just bear with me. Do you really think that this is what I wanted? I mean, I had no clue what I was signing up for when I met you, or Claire, or any of you. God, you did this to me! You put me here. You all did! And you know it. I know you do. So, I don't believe you for a second when you say you're sorry, because I know that you're not. You're just terrified by the idea that you got caught. That you failed. This wasn't part of your plan, was it? To fail. And to think that you haven't just failed yourself, you failed all the girls. All 4 goddamn generations of them! Of course, I guess I have to congratulate you. You're the first girl in history of this fucked up organization to fail. It's a shame, you know? I mean, I liked you, Lola. I really did. In that first week, I remember envisioning a life outside of the school, on the other side of graduation. Maybe we'd move into a little apartment in the city, and we'd both work odd jobs around the place until we had enough to make ends meet. Maybe we'd have a cat. We'd go to a cat cafe, and our next door neighbor would be allergic. And we'd have an ongoing legal battle with him over it until we were rich enough to leave the apartment behind with a $100 note tucked under his front door. But I guess I thought wrong. I believe someone once said that naivety is a disease, and I hope I'm quoting you correctly. Alright? I wouldn't want to offend you. We're never getting out of here. It's over, Lola. Thanks, guys. What do you think? I mean, I'm not really sure how well I did, but...
So I accidentally killed the hamster queen. Hey guys, I just thought I would start a daily vlog. So I've never tried this before, so I'm really excited to give it a...
I'm gonna take it if Emily's drinking chocolate milk. No coffee? Iced coffee?
Oh yeah, you weren't invited to that.
Thank you.
It was when we went to see Triangle of
Was that when
Sadness.
you saw Finn?
Yeah, and he was
I
like,
tried to explain that to Pierre,
and he was like,
and then Pierre was like, but I went to that as well.
no, you didn't. So we saw Finn, and he was like, what are you doing? Hey
Oh,
us.
that's horrible! What am I doing in the background? Yes! Yes! What the fuck are you eating?
John?
Bye! Oh my god, that is disgusting. What would I do without you?
Stop. That's the song came on before I.
And the only song it played was What would... I was like,
Oh, do you think I sound like Tom York?
More than just reach for my hand, cause it's held out for you. My shoulders are strong.
Let it cry. This is awful. What is it?
Cute.
Oh.
That was when I was going through my spiral.
I was thinking about that today. That was so embarrassing.
You're such a cunt!
You like will lunge at me from over there. I think.
Henry, this is so bad. Henry, that's so bad. I can't. This is...
Stop! Change the photo.
I think I'm doing them all.
My name is Riley Anderson, and I'm from Minnesota, and now I live here.
Thank you. Huh? I can't see that ball.
It always scares me, like, what part of this video will you make into a YouTube video?
Yeah.
Me being,
It's like I can
"He's
be-
gay!"
I can be like, and it's like I could cut that out and you'll never know. Gay people.
Ew! Ew!
Guys, did you see that? She hates gay people. That is disgusting.
My guy pretty like a girl. Pretty girl. See on both sides like Chanel.
I need to get Snapchat. I need to get Snapchat.
Stop. Do you hear that? That's disgusting.
It's like, what?
Okay.
Come here so we can do this assignment, please. Okay.
Okay, I need Snapchat.
No, you don't. You're gonna watch it.
My fucking name is Gracie Archer. And I fucking love.
What the hell?
Deplatformed.
Ow!
Is that real?
Yes!
Okay, maybe that's not the most.
I go in this corner.
Yeah.
Hi. Wait, can you hear me with the mic?
Yeah. Alright, Gracie, I want you to feel super comfortable. This is just a super lax kind of vibe. Whatever comes to mind, you know, don't feel like you have to give a certain answer. If there's anything you don't feel particularly comfortable answering, just say, you know, I don't want, you know, this is a safe space. Okay, so first question, how many brothers do you have?
Well, that depends if you count the dead one. My dog died, and I class him as a brother.
Okay. Mapping would be crazy as hell.
My brother died!
Okay, no, okay. Tell me about crochet.
Do you not want me to introduce myself?
I don't think you need to.
Hey ladies!
Just
My
watch
name's
the
Chris.
volume.
I find crochet to be a really relaxing hobby to partake in. I like to often just sit down
No,
and
that's
watch.
fine. How did you get into crochet?
Okay.
That sounded really sexy in my headphones.
Oh, why did I get into crochet?
Don't do that. Talk more about like your friend getting you the crochet, because I feel like that's very visual. Like, you know, like a sports team is losing and you see the coach on the edge of the pitch and they're like,
Men's sport is so gay.
they love touching each other.
Has it been recording for an hour and 4 minutes?
Yes.
Where was the hour?
We've been sitting here for an hour.
Have you been recording it the whole time?
What?
Who are you talking to?
No, nothing.
Who's over there? The reason I got into crocheting is actually because my friend, who just got back from, I think, Tasmania or New Zealand, I can't actually remember. Why? You're being so beautiful.
I just wanted to get a natural laugh out of you and it worked. Because you were going, oh, maybe it was New Zealand. We're done here. Hold on, guys. I'll be right back because this is really boring.
Okay, so basically the reason I actually crochet is because my friend, one of my closest friends, Hannah, she just got back from this trip from Tasmania, and in a market there, a little market, she bought me this tiny little purple crochet sheep. Or was it a goat? Was it New Zealand? Anyway.
Sheep or goat? Or was it New Zealand?
And I decided to tell her, for some reason, that by the time she got back from her trip to Fiji, that I will have... What?
It sounds like one of Matt's stories. So she was in New Zealand and she saw a goat. And then I told her by the time she got back from Fiji, it's like, where'd Fiji come from?
Can you hear that?
Yeah. But it's like natural. It's like natural.
My name's Gracie, and my favourite thing to do is crochet. And I actually started crocheting because my friend, who had just been to New Zealand or Tasmania on a trip... Actually, okay, I'm just going to stick with Tasmania. I actually got into crocheting because my best friend went on a little trip to Tasmania, and in a market there, she bought me this adorable little handmade purple goat.
And she went to Fiji.
So I actually really enjoy crocheting because...
Would you say that it sort of explores your temporal nerves and your biceps and your sort of tongue and cells, and also your pineal gland and your spine and sort of your cranius? I'm just trying to get the buzzwords for that book.
Uterus. So the main reason... I keep starting with so.
That's okay though, because I feel like it's like sounds like your mid-conversation.
And I've also actually sold a top to someone for $60. Just give it... I can't do this anymore. What do you want to do on... If you have such... If you're so against crochet?
You know, I like the crochet idea. I think it's funny. And also I bought a book for $5 called How to Crochet, so you need to make it about crochet.
Okay. I'm coming. Okay, so my mum used to... Wait, what? So when my mum had just started work at the Sydney Opera House, she was really into... Okay, so my mum used to... Okay, so when my mum was in the 80s, she...
When my mom was in the 80s. if my car declines, we just are not going to have dinner tonight because I can't be bothered transferring money. Boom! That's horrific. $50 for 2 burritos. Are you kidding me?
Knitting, macrame, crocheting, and she would often
Knitting macrame.
Like,
Crocheting?
make fridge magnets or like crochet and sell them.
Oh boy, it's a Food TP Mooney Ponds VR's card. $11.
Alright, we'll be back. Like, some of you guys see us, we'll have some yummy delicious. I meant to say dinner.
Yummy delicious.
Yeah.
David is on.
Oh, but look, he's got a 100% satisfaction rate. Hello.
What is this? What is this? Is this touchscreen? Hello everyone. It's just me because Henry is getting the food, so I thought I would vlog. He left me down here. I'm all alone. Oh my god.
I knew that you would be filming. I keep doing this to be like, to like angle the camera up towards me. Like I keep doing
You
that.
are so silly.
I keep doing that. That works. I'm alone now.
Is there something else I can help you?
The fact that that's my first bite and that's yours.
We go. Okay. What song will resemble Henry's love life this year? And I shuffle all my songs. Oh, Henry! Henry!
Oh my god. I gotta go. I gotta get her.
Stupid.
I like how you're very clearly be able to see us going more delusional to answer.
Huh? But doing some stuff.
I was just saying, it's funny because you'll be able to see us getting progressively more delusional as the video goes on. So it's gonna be like this.
So when my mum just started work at the Sydney Opera House, she was really into making lots of little crafts like knitting, macrame, and crochet.
That didn't really translate well. Boom! Anyway, it's good that like, we'll be able to watch this and like see how that actually turns out.
Okay, bye guys. Thank you so
Goodbye, everyone! Goodbye! Goodbye! Could you stop having sex with the camera? Goodbye, everyone. So nice to see you all.
I'll see you in literally 8 hours.
No, it's not. No. No. Literally is in less than 12 hours, I'll see you. Oh, I'm actually in so much pain. Goodbye, everyone. So nice to see you.
Well, guess I'm not going anywhere.